Good afternoon and welcome to yet another Drive Time show. They can see live on Epic Radio 99.3 FM Fambul. Today don't be Wednesday, and of course, when it's come to Wednesday, you already know how it can look like. Well, today now another Wednesday, and today we'll get a big surprise again for Una inside this program. So anytime we day, make sure say you call somebody very close to you and let the person call. People let Una come closer, loud the radio, and wait for get the surprise inside the studios. Mina Alaji Mustafa Kama always came there with Big Daddy, and of course Big Daddy go there shortly. He go try for get to guest, and when he come, he go join me inside the program. So like I say, no go no side. Continue for listening. You go know exactly who that to get inside the program for today. Go back when you come back, you go know exactly who that to get inside the studios for today.
Josie on the mix.
Resin got that sauce in it.
Me no meet up by you bobo jamma. Me no meet up by bobo jamma. Me no meet up by you bobo jamma. Me no meet up by bobo jamma. Me no meet up by you bobo jamma. Me no meet up by bobo jamma. Too much drama, causing extra chatter. Then to talk blah blah. Wait, you not getting time. But I'm slowly in my prime, chasing mola every time. If you been you be a me, but I'll go proceed and succeed. Why anything you do they want know? Why any side you go they want go? Why all up in my business? I'm trying to know. Say the moving silent, where to put a show. I'm different in my own end, and I'm breaking records on them. Stacking papers on deck, moving with the Louis in the wallet. Me no meet up by you bobo jamma. Me no meet up by bobo jamma. Me no meet up by you bobo jamma. Me no
Epic
meet
Radio,
up by
99.1. It's so refreshing.
Me no meet up by you bobo jamma. Me no meet up by bobo jamma. Where I pass the one craze, the one makes me outside there all day. I keep it low key, staying on me own lane. Ain't no time to gossip or talk shit. We you quiet and say you proud, but me not man will let me pride. I move with God, not in me guide. I know the chase, I just stay glide. Why anything you do, they want know. Why any side you go, they want go. Why all up in my business, I'm trying to know. Say the moving silent, where they put a show. I'm different in my own end, and I'm breaking records on them. Straight up, stacking papers on deck, moving with the Louis in the wallet. Me no meet up by you bobo jamma. Me no meet up by bobo jamma. Me no meet up by you bobo jamma. Me no meet up by bobo jamma. So I'm different in my own end, and I'm breaking records on them. Straight up, stacking papers on deck, moving with the Louis in the wallet. Me no meet up by you bobo jamma. Me no meet up by bobo jamma. Me no meet up by you bobo jamma. Me no meet up by bobo jamma.
Epic Radio, 99.1. It's so refreshing.
Hello, party. I'm off now, Mr. Cool. Now God go on my you. Gotta talk to this. All the jump fire. party. It's Epic Radio. So refreshing. Hey! Hey!
Epic Radio 99.1. It's so refreshing.
Summer jump fire, ceiling fire. Enough for say good thing, then go pass beyond and well all things are the same thing. We don't think on the jump far. For conspire, he did it. For talk about, he did it. For Ricky Shake, Shanded, and so he did. A jump far. Kurukutu to mama. Oh, me we kurukutu to mama. For the jump far, them jump far party. Bad that party. Kalo party. Come out na misako. Na God go ama you jump far party. Bad that party. Kalo party. Come out na misako. Na God go ama you. Na God go judge you. Na God go ama you. Come out na misako. Na God go ama you. Na God go judge you. Na God go ama you. Come out na misako. Na God go ama you. This life where we live, oh, but all man for believe, oh. We smile on your face, then we stab in your back, yeah. Go suck up for them, all let go clean them, ask you, are you ready? Yeah. Jump from man in there. I think God one night ain't go be, yeah. I think God one night ain't go be, yeah. Now for like that. Yeah, like that. Now God go judge you. Now God go hammer you. Come out now, Mr. Cool. Now God go hammer you. Now God go judge you. Now God go hammer you. Come out now, Mr. Cool.
Epic Radio 99.2. It's so refreshing.
Come
risk. Risk aside the risk. Hey, before you take in the peace, before you have any enemies, all them call police. Police and from Boris. Hey, and puff by your wrist. And we done with talking. Anytime I see you, they been provoking. The last time you come back, you can't be threatening. You know they talking, they didn't pass the end by fighting. Too much one thing's good for nothing. So many of you.
It's comfort, baby, bada bing, bada bang. We're sending out to the songs that belong. Epic Radio 99.3 FM. It's so refreshing.
Epic Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
Why you are causing a risk? Risk aside the risk. Hey, before you take in the peace, before you have any enemies, all them call police. Police and from Boris. Hey, and puff by your wrist. And we done with talking. Anytime I see you, they been provoking. The last time you come back, you can't be threatening. You know they talking, they didn't pass the end by fighting. Too much one thing's good for nothing. So many of you get for die for nothing. You know the risk assess, then just a behave like Putin. Risk assess before they behave like Putin. To the para, na de cos casara, parara. To the para, na de cos casara. Taking the piss, let me turn cannabis. Why you are causing a risk? Risk aside the risk. Before you take in the peace, before you have any enemies, all them call police. Police and from Boris. Hey, and pop risk assess.
If she say with chest, is in your best interest. See, check the exit before you invest. My brother don't test. A song sweet like melody. She cash body like felony. Trying in the remedy, she the remedy. Chop, chop, let me blame it on the Hennessy. You don't want that passer. Move like you don't gas her. She unruly, cutie. Small waist, she a beauty. I swear she taking the piss. She wanna chop money after one kiss. Can't resist. Tell me how did you come to this?
Taking the piss. Let me turn cannabis. Why you are causing a risk?
Epic Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
Before you have any enemies, all them call police. Police and from Boris. Hey, and puff by your wrist. Anytime I see them, then they para. Anytime they come, then they cause casara. Quick thing, call soldier up in fire. Quick thing, catch man, put them on them. Una de cos casara. Una de bring palava. Pasante que camara. Kate, pa camara. Nenga de bump and nenga kalinga. Parara. Nenga de bump and nenga kalinga. A palace. When I'm bene de mundi and me palace. When I'm bene de mundi and me palace. Fofata me bene de me palace. Fofata me bene de me palace. See ya, me na palace. Taking the piss. Let me turn cannabis. Why you are causing a risk? Risk aside the risk. Before you take in the peace, before you have any enemies, all them call police. Police and from Boris. And puff by your wrist.
That's right. Funny man. What we say?
Can you handle my bills, boy? You're not a bits man with a minimum wage. A girl like me, no descent to for the less. Carry your poverty go. It's bomb. If you don't get money, you make it run down. It's bomb. If you don't get money, you make it run down. It's bomb. If you don't get money, you make it run down. It's bomb. If you don't get money, you make it run down. I'm sexy and I know it. Sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Sexy and I know it. It's energy sweet, oh. Not sugar and flame. Every move I make, they call my name. If you wanna ride with me, you better come correct. Big girl think so. Me know they settle for less bomb. If you don't get money, you gon' make you run down. It's bomb. If you don't get money, you gon' make you run down. It's bomb.
right, welcome back to the program. Well, of course, if you just joined me, you're listening to Drive Time here on 99.3 FM, and now it's time for the entertainment update here. So, starting here with the battle rate on the go on between Shane Kuti, son of the late man Fela Kuti, and Wizkid. So, in recent video, Shane Kuti, of course, did a 9 days challenge of dragging Wizkid, and finally he got the response way he need. But the funniest part is waiting me they feel like say for happen, not when they happen, because in a recent post where Wizkid be make, of course, we they insult the late man where he be done the regard as legend. Well, people they say you know go blame man looking at the fact that say the son already don't open door for such insults. So this battle only go on for quite a days, and we don't get so much. I mean, people we don't they come online looking at the matter, and don't they consider and say this not supposed for the P. The fact that the said person when Fela Kuti now a blueprint when it comes to Nigerian music. In other news, Akon, of course, reportedly, according to the report with the Mitri, well, he has been labeled a chronicle liar. Now, the young boy from Jamaica will become popular after he do the song "Beautiful Day." Well, according to the news, Akon be get an interview where he talk say he gives the young man $1 million. Well, the young man cry out in a recent post where he make say that alone first don't be a threat to his life. He say because people they see her now as he don't get money, and he not they able for even waka again go places them, because a life day at risk, and he want able to debunk that particular news the way they spread because not true. And also we know that the entertainment ambassador day now the United States, and of course in recent post we make we say the link up with one of Sierra Leone veteran rapper we now Paradise Black. Of course Paradise Black now one of the associate rappers them way based in the US, and in recent time has been featured in 3 of the songs inside the just released All Game Final album. Also, we know the battle way been going between the TikTok stars. Well, so Mama Benji, way of course we know for in comic way he always there on Facebook, and the entertaining fans them was arrested a day before yesterday, but finally yesterday she was released. And why is it be a vote of thanks where it be being interviewed one of our sister radio, and it be give thanks to Adma Bio, you know, for where it be part of the reason why they release them. And also Solos Beat on the other hand drop a snippet of Party Scatter. Well, it's on every digital platform. Yusef can go and check that out. Of course, Give Me That Thing. It's a new song by Big Kida and Cass from the LHG, of course, when I form a group. And the song is set to be dropping anytime soon. And let me not forget say the Bomber Cash Out draw they comes up on the Epic Drive Time this afternoon here. So all you need for do keep using star 79 and star 2 ash. And when we come back, of course, we have the guests already inside the building, and we'll be talking to our guests. For now, this now we'll get for you inside the entertainment segment. When we come back, we get into more details.
Notice I don't let you go. I mean, notice I don't want you.
a lot to me, yeah. Angel, my love. You know the queen, me know the king, yeah. Angel, my love. Yes, you mean a lot to me, yeah. Angel, my love. You know the queen, me know the king, yeah. Angel, my love. Yes, you mean a lot to me, yeah. Angel, my love. You know the queen, me know the king, yeah. Yeah, just like Romeo and Juliet. That's how we used to play games under the blanket. Sweet games when I go ever forget. Pretty girl, you are the best that I've ever met. You finest can always make her impress. Make her die for your love and sweet caress. The way you dress, make her take you as a princess. I got no option unless I get a confess. Say from the day we I start love now me life. You're not the girl we I promise for being me wife. Because the love way they give me so nice. Girl, we treat like I'm in paradise. Oh yeah, oh why? Yes, you mean a lot to me, yeah. Oh yeah, oh why? You know the queen, me not the king, yeah. Angel, my love. Yes, you mean a lot to me, yeah. Angel, my love. You know the queen, me not the king, yeah. Angel, my love. Yes, you mean a lot to me, yeah. Angel, my love. You know the queen, me not the king, yeah. You will be the only key to my love. Because you love me when I'm so far. And I go against them, they kind of know. Because they make I love you more and more. And I go always to take you for sure. Girl, you not the one where they give me love, make I feel I'm right now me soul. Yes, you not the one where they show me love, make I feel I'm right now me bone. Can you hear me, ba? Can you hear me, ba? Can you hear me? I dey feel for your love. Can you hear me, ba? Can you hear me, ba? Can you hear me? I request for your love. Girl, you not the one where they give me love, make I feel I'm right now me soul. Yes, you not the one where they show me love, make I feel I'm right now me bone. Can you hear me, ba? Can you hear me, ba? Can you hear me? I dey feel for your love. Can you hear me, ba? Can you hear me, ba? Can you hear me? I request for your love. Sexy lady, but you come near me. No make let go say you don't know me again, cutie cutie. But you come near me 'cause I miss you, hey. Of course, I need a part in your life, 'cause the love you used to give me is sharper than a knife. Oh girl, I'm gonna make you feel right. I'm ready to make it till the end of the night. Come near me, I will make you feel fine. Come near me, me no man we are kind. Come near me, I will stick you in my mind. Stick you little you, then I give you no for. You mama for secure, just a come near me. You papa for secure, girl come near me. You friend for secure, girl come near me. Come near me, I will make you happy. Got the feel. You not the one where they give me love, make I feel I'm right now me soul. Yes, you not the one where they show me love, make I feel I'm right.
All right, welcome back to the program here on 99.3 FM. And if you just join me, you're listening to the midweek edition. And this program they come to you every week from Monday to Friday. And of course, like I tell you, say when we come back, we'll be talking to our guests. We will get already inside the studio. I mean, a Big Daddy, and over here, I get with me Grandpa Buju. But you know, say this particular introduction, sometimes it is better let the person familiar and already know this person, because with the kind of tension where they get inside the studio, I'm lost here. You know, like where they among people we already don't dey into the area where you know be there, but now you're fortunate for still there with them. That's a privilege. So I want to send the man over to DJ Buju and let do the introduction. Then we'll get back to the discussion. Stay tuned.
Thank you very much, Big Daddy. Well, Fabul, I believe say if you don't listen, these are just few songs them I just play for the you will know who that to get inside. But sometimes you go to think at the other way say now the one that we sing the song here too. But you see this person now person way for introduce I will say they start for introduce until we reach we know who come out here today. But as somebody where when we talk about music, people that will know about music inside this country, the whole saloon. And I could tell you, say, even West Africa, if you the country, people that are producer, they don't their music. This person in name must be among them play. This person now somebody who don't be in a studio where we call forensic records, and everybody will know about forensic records. You know, say the days that way salon music get a name. Now then we think about before we remember the studio Jaden, Charles Sostov, and the rest, the bodyguard and the other people and Jimmy B and Paradise, so they didn't say anything. But this person Now somebody we don't follow music for very very long time, and Mr. Don't they follow her for very long time. If like I said, if don't they follow for NZK Records from the time when they up Mansion Hill Station, where they pull all the big hits with the guy Kupu Abaja, and this not the person. This not the person where be they play for M2, and up till now they play for this person they play for Famous, this person they play for Shady. If I say I recall the artists the way this person they play for, when are all big names there, the Bubegi them, all the hits them where you feel to say yeah, this person we see that's what today now the person we make them people in the after God. This now no less a person but we call him Ali Kote. Ali Kote now somebody who on the Ali Kote now somebody who done the inside this music business for quite a very long time, and a day now in office as usual now Wilkins Road. We were Sabiam no say always a day na the blind school compound, because now then are the people away don't day before you, and then always they with them people in the, and this person they don't do so many songs them, and why they think what people way it don't Gakwala with you go think about the late man we just buried last week, the Colenso Colin, the Attila man them, you name them, all them big guys, and they all know Gakwala with this man. So Fabulem, I get the honor today, like our big daddy don't give me, for introduce somebody big, somebody very huge inside the musical business. When Ali Conte. Ali Conte, welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, that's like it's in a huge introduction, that one day, very huge one. Anyway, welcome to Epic Drive, and of course we're glad to have you here this afternoon.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You see, for we the Gen Z people right now, I mean, some man go the one that say would you talk Ali Conte. So you just want for take me back to, I mean, you growing up as a child. How was it like for you?
Oh yes, growing up as a child, when I'm in there now, Wilkins Road now the blind school.
Okay.
I got into love with music because right from the inception, we go now school there. The first thing we really introduced to now music.
Okay.
Then you can be introduced to things like book learning. So growing up as a child, I was introduced to music by the late Mr. Sam Campbell, and we already with Attila, they all of us now we grew up. So I mean, and I think we had fun days. We had some nice time at the blind school. Say we don't come at this level, so
okay,
it's been a long journey. It's been a long journey,
a very long one. But when you talk about you being introduced to music, is it that say that was a phase wherein you were learning how for play the music, or did they learn you how for sing? Which one?
Yes, well, where you go now at the blind school, I mean, from the start, you meet music day. It obviously the music day, and you are infused to learn how to sing, learn how to play instrument.
Okay.
So you get all things there, especially in the days of Mr. Sam Campbell. Nobody never pass through that school day, sabi music. It's not possible.
Wow.
So that is always the case. So now then you don't left with we all. Till he died, so now he left with we all. And we serve done the person from generation to generation,
And during that time there, you go and say the fact that you were taught music and you already done play the instruments, but you ever take like say this not something where I mean I think say I need for hold it to hand for being a musician. That kind of thought ever cross your mind?
Well, me as long as I found myself doing something, then I know say it could be someday useful to me, someday somehow. I know say it will be useful, and we started music like fun, like it was fun doing music. But of course, growing up, I think say we don't understand say this is a source of livelihood, and we got into it proper. Even go right on to college level, and yes. So after my college days, and and come back to my school and continue with the music. So that's
Wow.
it.
All right. So I don't know whether maybe something during your university days you begin to get the attention, or was it after the university?
Well, no. I begin to get the attention even before the days of university.
Mm.
Yeah, because I heard some things. We look some songs then not to the public domain,
Okay.
because they were strictly project songs
Mm.
for organizations.
All right.
Then we get people that like study them, who have been come across with, and then we start certain things them and try for let their songs then go out. I think, well, for me, one of the songs we I make, that was the youth man for Steady Bongo.
Wow.
And then we did other songs, of course, so many of them. By then, that was it was long before the establishment of forensic,
Mm.
because that time there was no forensic. We not even know say there was going to be a studio called forensic. So we are recording around Island, MDC. That was the Music Disco Center, where in fact the first established studio in the country. Usai Amarakabare all begin record.
Wow.
Chespin, Tego, Tamara, they all, then Steady Bungo, inside Gode was ready before he married. They all, then we get the other songs them, gospel songs them as well. We Andrew Williams of from this gospel fame. So we all move there. And then we come to Island. We come now to then. It was after the days of Island. Now we get students like Paradise, Forensic. They all come, and Bodyguard. They all come.
All right. So all of these achievements, even before the arrival of them big names they are now, where they make mention of. So all of these success where you get before self you open to the big names, you be still in the school day. Why is it do all of these things?
I've been in the school for as long as possible, for as long as God knows how long. I've been there. I've spent over 40 years.
Wow.
Over 40 years, still counting. So it's going to something like 45 years or so. I've only been there, starting from school days to college days to whatever, to work life now. And yes, I'm still living. I'm still serving the institution right now.
Okay, so now being at the blind school, of course, where you did it and day, they learning music and they learning for play instruments. But in the meantime, that's not going to qualify you for being an engineer. So how you did to that for meet up to that transition?
Yes.
I mean, you already don't start because you telling me you play that song for Steady Bongo. I mean, that now a song we up till now when they play you will just feel like saying that yesterday
I know,
they put this out. So you see the kind of which of course will be coming to that. But how that transition take place?
Okay, so first of all, we are taught how to play live music. We are taught how to play live music. Where you go to school day, you join the choir. Then, if you are qualified later, you are asked to join the band. If you are really qualified, and the back and say you are really somebody worth, we ask you for join the band. So we go there as well, and then from there we've been there till we get a situation where we get this, the people that understand say this is real business. And then of course playing the band, we go to many places playing live music, because like I tell you, we did more of live music those days. And so we come then the studio business begin for spring up.
Okay.
We get Then when they were called for you, so I mean, we get the likes of the MDC. We also don't record a lot of it. Amarakaba and then Kanchindi were there. Then it got to the point where because now they will start for make we or for create we own name. Say we come to the point where we start for introduce the other artists them we get, you know. So we get to the point now where we also became very popular because of the kind of work we do for people then. So that was it anyway. But it's been like I said, it's been a long journey.
Seriously.
And we are finally where we are now. So we're here.
Wow.
Here we are.
Anyway, family, of course, we there with Christopher Ali Conte. Of course, we will call him senior producer. I mean, that not the only name we will kind of in mind. But when you ask every artist, he gets your name. Because when I enter, I just know, hey, and Buju get different name when they call themselves. I don't be ever know say Buju na city council. You understand? But now I don't know that one day. So you can tell, say, for every individual they meet, there must be another name, you know, where they will call themselves. So that's it. In case you have to listen, and of course you go on for be part of the program. Don't forget to say the number is 79994-993. And of course, don't forget to say the first door for the bomber cash out. We will soon join the dashboard for let we know who that's going to be the first lucky winner for the 500 new Leon this afternoon. Star 799 star 2 ash. Don't forget, keep playing, and we will soon join the bomber cash out draw. All right. So now let me talk about the coming of the forensic. You understand?
Yeah.
Because I mean, all of them things they had to happen, and now we don't get the forensic, the Studio J, the Calbox, the Paradise. How that moment be like, you know, you moving and coming to the forensic?
Yeah, it's all results as it's all happened as a result of my hard work.
Okay.
So, forensic was established in 2001. 2000 then 2001 was the time forensic came up properly now. Because we then start time 2000. By then, I've been the island, but then at the same time, island was almost closing.
Okay.
For obvious reasons, and then I come over. Forensic was established in 2001. You know, then of course, as a result of my hard work, I think. Daniel Way, who they call popularly known as Dutch, they go to a blind school and get me. I say, "Bo, man, we need for start for do something." And I remember that time he and Badger and Bingo at the same Badger and Dutch they go to school and they agreed with me say we need for do productions. And that's the time I came and helped them. And ever since I've been with them. Till we get this the mic, you come inside. Till of late now we God don't take away.
All right. So you would like for take me through, I mean, how production was like at that time.
Yeah.
How production will look like.
Yes.
Because for now, there is a different way we see production. But then telling the way when start and when music start at this country, how production will be like.
Yeah, okay. So production has been steadily progressive. We start from the point where we had we call it the raw production of raw files or raw data. So we get to the point where because where they go first, we start. You know, you go in a studio and you ask that them produce your beat, and then right from there, the artist goes to train. you go doing training. So we tell them, say, okay, come to us in maybe next 2 weeks or in next week if you can. If you think you're fast enough, then you get to us. And that time there was nothing like absolute digital recording. So when you sing your chorus, for every line you have to sing it live.
Wow.
You have to sing the chorus. Not so now we you can just sing your chorus once, then we'll go spread it across. No. Now then you have to start with the chorus. Then after that, we take the first verse, depending on how many verses, they will take the first verse. Then you come again and sing chorus. Then we'll take second verse, you come again and sing chorus. Third verse, then you come again and sing chorus. No, it was too boring, but it was all good. It not be easy, but it was fine. At that time, people then not being think say, this was how things were going to work out. Yeah, and at least all the one who been there, we been introduced to them that same system there. They on that live thing there. So say we can't to the other now, so we get for make digital business. So now you can do your verse, and if you want them repeated in the other line or in the other verses, we can easily do it. Easy now for do that. But at least the good thing was everybody was taught to be live and hard working. Say your music some hard work. Now ain't been there at time. So it's different now. We thank God now. We have moved now to the digital age, and now things are looking comfortable and easy for us to just go about our recordings.
But as a long-standing engineer, we don't dey inside the music game. You go describe, the music industry right now as being lazy or still hardworking? Looking at the fact that when it comes to artisan, because look how you describe how production was like for an artist.
Terrible, yeah.
Not to like now artists go carry vocal today, go after 2 weeks, you can lay other one back, you go after. So I don't know how you go on for describe that particular face day.
It was hard. It was really hard, but it was good because, like I say, it helped us to be more original than now, And next time you get for really study. Hey, that was really hard work. You get for study hard, because when you go to the studio, if you miss any line by your verse, you get for go all over again. Wow. Yes. And so make sure say you study properly. It was real hard work study. That was the period, but we enjoyed it.
So let me take example. Pupa Banja, Grap and Clap. Were you part of that project?
Yes, I was part of the project, but I came to Pupa Banja and the others properly when they started their second project. I remember, I think I was part of the project, but not fully.
Okay.
Because at the same time I was in college, at that time. So I was just trying to graduate now from college. Yes. But then when they came with the second album now, when I Love This Lady, that was a bomb. So I was fully part of them because I had no college to go to, I had no school.
Because looking at Pupa Banja kind of artist, with the kind of fast way they deliver, and imagine that kind of people and the way they low vocal. I don't know. You will get hard time when it comes to some of these artists maybe they work with.
Well, yes, some will go find them hard time, but for some, it was easy going because they know what you want, and they know how forget what he wants, you know. So it was easy for us to work with some of them, but some of them again, actually, it was very difficult working with them. Oh, it was not easy, and I can tell you, my friend, hey, production is really not an easy thing. It's really not an easy thing. You know, people just say, then say, well, we get to the point where when I can just hear this music, when I don't know what thing could not pass the if we play for una, the raw files of them people and they can hear you with the banter they go on, the fighting, you know, trying to let them do the right thing. Especially when you can forensic. Oh, it's really hard because I taught them the way I was taught.
Okay.
So they have to go through that same procedure. You know.
What was your fun moment, like when it comes to music or production? I mean, the moments where you go say, yeah, I mean, this is it.
Well, you see, frankly, I must be honest. There was not much of fun. The only fun part of it is, I mean, when you look at the hard work we don't put into the music, you know, and then you look at all that day, and then that music comes properly, it comes out properly into the public, and the public appreciates. That was it. And well, sometimes we try to make ourselves lively because sometimes we have fun. There are drinks in the studio for people who want to participate.
Okay.
You know, we can get that kind of fun and they, but really salon music, it don't grow, but financially, you don't grow as much yet. Financially, frankly, I must be frank. You know, when you look at other countries and other producers as well, but you don't know.
Yeah. But tell me about the quality, because at that time, just like what they say so. Now, just listening to Steady Bongo, Youth Man One for Work, which of course a project where you, being part of. And up till now, when this song they play, you they feel the quality. Say this now a long-standing song over how many years where the song don't do, and up till now it sound this way. You feel like, we don't lost that particular taste, or
okay,
we are improving.
Well, we're improving, yes, but we have lost some of that taste because of the kind of artists that we did now. Yes, we don't lost some of that, of course, because these artists are not really as hardworking as then they.
Okay.
Right? But we did try for infuse that into them. That you need to work very hard. You need to work very hard because this thing is not as Johnny we think say go play around with. See this song, yes, since 2001, I can tell you. But then study me just come out from Enforce International Tour when the UK, and then went into this project, and we launched them at the same time na the Calabash Beach Bar. That was a long I think club or something. We in the Calabash Beach Bar. So I think we launched them 2001, and then went all around this country to play. You know, that live music we had to go to all the promises. You know, so that was the kind of music you can see even from the recording. There was some digital aspect, but it was not as much. You know. So Sedibongo had to do his own thing live as well, because I had to just make sure that he had to do it properly and everything was well. So we did that anyway. But at the end of the day, this song, of course, went viral and went also international. Yes, people appreciated it in Ghana, in London, in everywhere. So it was a good song, and still sounding good up to now. In fact, now what I say, what thing that happen? I don't know. People like the old songs now.
More.
Than
The vibe to have more.
people. So in fact, people have been approaching me, saying that, well, why don't we go back to those days? Because to them, it was good having those songs, and up to now, they still vibe to them. So, but anyway, since this is now the digital age, we all try to cope with it. Yeah.
But you feel like say this era where we come also the era where you be there.
Yeah.
Where you be there like that you peak.
Yeah.
Because I feel like even where they hear the bongo so I feel like say this song is almost like live band performance.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, for being an artist, that are one of the criteria allowing the way put you stand out from every other.
Yes.
So I don't know. We coming into this particular digital and all, you not feel like say that one day alone for self being a barrier to we not meeting up to international standard up till now.
Well, no face the facts. Even though we have that kind of music still standing, but then they first of all not for make we artists and lazy. It should not. In fact, it could spur them up further. And I can tell you that some artists are really up to their peak, and they still stand out, Well, we can tell them say, not to. We get all this digital business, but not to think we for rely on all the time. No, you have to use your own hard work and stop being lazy. Just avoid laziness. Just work hard. Then you see the benefits.
I think then telling the even though yes I would say will not be the do not go into music, but like what you say so after the artist don't reach out to you and when I don't play the beat, the artist get time for training vocals, train because when you go back in the studio, this now die or do something. Now something where you just don't make clear say if you mistake one, you will start. And you know one for mistake. And you know one for wasting engineering time. Because you will get to a time and say, wait, you go back. And you know how long you get for take. So I don't know. Give and take. This particular generation and that other one, which one you prefer?
Well, I prefer that old one day because it help you for be who that you be. Really, there's nothing about that. You could take down there because it help you for really be who that you be. But I can tell you also that even this new age, as I would say, like I always say, and we get people that we stand out because of their hard work, because of their diligent way of doing things. So for them people we say kudos. But music not a thing where anybody for be lazy about. It should not be. Not for be. It's not a lazy kind of type of thing. You see, if you ask, would you, when this song now they play, you get the interlude, for example. The man who don't plan, we plan, we don't die now. Yes, Kobe is dead now.
Okay.
But that was live interlude. The guitar, you can see.
The guitar up to now. Sweet. Sound nice.
Yes,
But now one thing where I look the observe back. Let's say they don't want to play. There is nothing like this is Ali Conte on the beat.
No.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, was it that said there was nothing like credit?
No,
How?
no.
What's he gonna now say now you?
Well,
now you handwork this.
Well, that was the point. You know, in fact, when you go to blind school, first of all, you are not taught to praise yourself.
Okay.
You are not. You are not taught to praise yourself. Just do things. The public will recognize it. That's why you see most of the songs were produced and all. There are very few where the artists say, okay, this one, even though you know them, but they put on day.
Okay.
They will say, okay, well, do you permit me for la put this day? Because they don't say, me not a man where they blow me on horn. No, I don't play my own trumpet. So that make, but you know, sometimes you hear songs that you don't even know say na me.
Seriously?
You don't even know, you know. So a lot of these songs you hear, you know, not get any tag. Except like I say, people then of late don't decide say, well, do you allow they permit them for the talk or for this, they put and they say, well, na me, you know. So and sometimes when you don't, they will say, well, you know, then get me the own way out in
yeah, they go interpret one kind of way, say why you know want to put your name.
Yes.
But up to now, you not get signature. It's like how we they get other producers there.
Well, the thing is, because of the school where I go,
So you still feel like
yes,
say it's not a
no.
big deal.
So, but sometimes people just find a way to slot my name in.
Wow.
You know, and I said, okay, fine, it's okay. If that's what you can make you be satisfied, you know, then
Alright.
go ahead and do it.
Okay. You see, I still deal with the idea of dating and day. Now, starting with Amarakaba, the Refugees All Stars. Now, these are sound when they drop, you see international.
Of course.
You see, these are songs that can play anywhere, even
I
as
know.
now with the talk.
Oh yes.
So I don't know. I mean, those production, those sensitivity, you know, we know they get them nowadays. Kudos to the producers now, no crying down. But when you listen back, you go back to that album day, and you come back and you listen. I go tell you for free. I don't know, where did we actually lose all of these things?
Well, like I say, it all boils down to the fact that some artists really don't to put a lot of work, a lot of hard work into their project. You know, people they know sit down and it digital business and think say, okay, you know, they can make use of this digital business and go about with it. No, but it is something that is good, but it's also bad. If you depend on that day, and you know, I mean, you not have to put hard work into the project, then at the end of the day, people just look at you that you're not a lazy artist. You see.
You know, it got to a time where we go say, music went international.
Yeah, of course.
And we had that recognition.
Yes.
By then, there was nothing like Nigeria music or any
of
other
course.
music.
Yes.
It was Sierra Leone music
Yes.
purely.
Yes.
I mean, we reached to that kind of height. We get artists them way be the make mark. We get people with the travel from here. What was this? Buju, what's that? This other artist? Let me call Choi. I don't know.
Jankanabi, yes.
You know, these are all people where we say by then we are small, but we read that now say these people went as far.
Yeah,
Bonnie
yeah.
Mac, not so.
Yeah,
If
Bonnie
I hurt you, I'm sorry.
Yes.
So I don't know how comes all of a sudden we drop to that point and now with the fat back for go side we already be there as an industry.
That's a
I-
million.
Is it from the blame from the producers or the artists
No.
or the fans? What really
The
happened?
not to the producers. Well, I would say maybe the artists and the fans, because the fans now they will tell you say, well, you need for play. Well, me up to now, I try to intelligently refuse them.
Okay.
Okay, say, well, can't do like how this person do or can't do like this Nigerian. And I said, no, listen, we have to we have to create our own style, you know. So most of the times, if I, if you take like Shady gets in the album, I get one song with called Bonami. Bonami. If you play that song there, you know, you can hardly know that it was a sample.
Really?
Because you know, because I changed everything about it. I changed everything. No, it just take, you know, a different tone in style, in everything. So you know, you can see that I always try to let them understand that they must be original, everything. So you know, you get this point, but how can you, because it also has to be accepted by the artist. Okay, say na so if I go and na so things for work out, then you can know that you know say well, this one anyhow, this is the way to go, you know. But all the same, I can always tell them, and I know will stop for tell them. When you come to the studio, you say, well, this way I want them. I will advise you. Say, my man, listen. This is the way now the thing should go. And I mean, thankfully, most of them listen to me. You know, I tell them. They listen to most of the things that I tell them, and they follow up with that. So I think we are getting to the point now. Like I say, we are getting back to that point. You know, where people then they say, okay, well, we need to go back to that old system. No, I say, well, we cannot really go there, but we can better improve on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, family. Of course, we still there with Christopher Ali Conte, and of course, senior producer. And don't forget, say, of course, the bomber cash out the first draw. We will soon join the dashboard, and of course, let me do the first draw this afternoon. But remember, in case you want to be part of the program and you want to contribute, the number is 79994-993. So, well, let me see. Let me join the dashboard now, and let me try to do the first draw this afternoon. All right. So we did at the dashboard now. Quick one. We go come for joined Ali Conte back shortly, but let we do we first do a quick one, then we get back to the conversation. They talk about the life churning so far and music as a whole. I mean, for we maybe until we're born into that generation, we enjoy that part there, and now looking at the two different, and of course you hear from the big man and the joining how the distance don't do, not to picking distance, not to yesterday. So 7*799*2#. If you don't play, I believe say it's about time for let it be a lucky winner. So all you need for do whether not Afri money or orange money, *799*2#. So let me go for the very first lucky winner this afternoon here on the drive time. So from a countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, and a big one. Here we go. All right, we have a very first lucky winner here on the drive time this afternoon. Let we dial the number and let we try for column and let we confirm if you don't get the money, because as I talk to you now, the money did not phone. The money did now the winner in phone. So you say for the out there, because you can be part of this draw. All right, you don't dial the number. Let we call them, let we try for confirm if you don't get.
Need to send money across Africa? It's never been easier. With AfriMoney and BNB, you can transfer funds to Ghana, Kenya, Gambia, Mali, Guinea, Senegal, and more, quick and hassle-free. Whether it's paying for an order or supporting loved ones, AfriMoney has got you covered from anywhere in Sierra Leone. Simply dial *161 *1 *6 hash on your AfriCell line. AfriMoney, quick and easy. Need to send money across Africa? It's never been easier. With AfriMoney and BNB, you can transfer funds to Ghana, Kenya, Gambia, Mali, Guinea, Senegal, and more.
This afternoon. All right. Well, it's rather unfortunate the person not close to his phone. Anyway, let's go back to the conversation. And like I tell you, we still here with Ali Conte. Sorry. And of course, we still talk about music, salon music in particular. And if you want to be part of this discussion, the number is 79994 993 79994 993. So Ali Conte, let me talk about the monetary, side when it comes to you craft, being an engineer and all. I don't know how expensive was music back then compared to now, because now we talk about 20 million, 10 million, $7,000, $10,000. I don't know. Back then, I mean, being an artist, how does it feel like, for somebody say being an artist? Is it that it comes with more responsibility, or was it expensive that much?
No, it was not. We just love this thing, doing this thing for develop the country.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I can tell you, say, we start with 50,000 leons.
50 leons.
50 leons.
Wow. For a whole production.
That was the I can say we start 50 leons, then we count to 100 leons, and then 150, 200 leons, 250.
And half 50 go.
Yes. And say, the same way Forensic starts, the production being the 150, and then you go to 200, 250, 300. They are 300 for years. They did for a long time.
Wait, the reason why it reached 300 and we stayed, was it because of the production and the hit song coming from the studio that that particular price tag, or it?
Oh, you see,
because by then
you have to understand, say, that at the same time you get to understand, say, well, the artist not gets the money, so
okay.
So we all able to understand, say, okay, it was not easy for them, and it was not easy also for us. So,
right. Hold on. Hello.
Big Daddy, AK English, you know the language.
Yes, Bakayoko. Good afternoon and welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. And who's of the big donors?
Yes, Bakayoko.
Yes, I confirm. So the big brother or grandpa, because considering you see that man don't go to make everything they explain, you consider for being grandpa for some of you. Going forward, I don't listen. I not initially really tight up with the 54, and as I'm told, we don't go hide away from us. But however, I even choose back then ahead of this generation now. And I feel like this time, technology that improves now, we're doing a one global village. It don't make actually excel. Yeah, back then music would be free, but we totally expect. Woman will not be the excel compared to now. And nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Now we see the likes of people and the way they don't monetize their stage where they play their back then, it not be the happening. Now we don't see the kind of connection because of the technology. Man, they are incredible to see. Let's make she be able to export them off. Do 1 or 2 videos and send on social media and go viral and she will take up. And a couple of other people they don't they don't pay it. They can do in as much as back then, efforts they do extremely well For me, we say now, yeah. So they except for let them do more, but they really don't this guy. Yes, this generation is very much okay. And very fortunate for all that this particular they are considered for also more than what they do now. Because back then, when you call it, people go at mistake. When a mistake is a mistake, you start from the scratch. But now, there's so much laxity you want to do. I mean, with so much confidence, fine. Shout salute on the go higher, going to the international platform. Couple of, Nigeria artists and you see, because of the technology, we don't call it. Recently, this guy was Salute Titi. Now, to see a guy because of the performance, he invited for the part of the song. You can imagine, because of which the quality and the technology going to go to some level. For me, with all the respect to the daddy, always how that generation ahead of the their opinion. For me to say this one, they don't really do more. Look at Saudi hip hop and wow Africa. Back then, yeah, the Africa were not the common too. So kudos to I don't just know. Because they don't think that they is still able, to work with this particular generation or in the final difficult. I really wonder if able enlighten that side. They don't really do well. A couple of songs there, they don't and the opportunity, but then nobody get the kind accurate rate of engineer they get out. So, but then music of the local guy, I wanted the whole world, he was as in anyone. But yeah, every time, fresh not to do, so maybe the but they not be the system for let the money not be there. Now, much more better. So, I really appreciate that we don't share in knowledge. Some of you don't learn the blood from some of them guys. Everything I really do well. As some of them guys don't for the county, so that we able to learn and all be able to learn together. The way they really say all this stuff, we will get, some of their advisors from there, Ellas, and then came move on with you, whatever craft you say, you good. I really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you very much for having me.
All right. Yes. So you be there on your feet. Why is you still talk about when it comes to was it price tag and looking at I think the question where you be the answer was
yes, the price tag.
Yes.
Well, at the same time, the studios then grow over time.
Yeah.
And so we get for increase the price tag small, on the amount of money we paid. But I can tell you, Bakayoko, yes, kudos to you. You did listen, and I think say you don't get something. I believe say you don't learn from.
Okay.
And hello.
All right, hold on. Yes, the lion.
Yes,
Amen.
Yeah, you don't see when you bring legend and come. Even the Buju says, you don't ever know the name ready. So let you know, say, bro, some of them people are waiting happens. Just look, if they wire them, they encourage them. Look the music the way some of them over in the scene. So man they say, I get me a road. Now for him, man they can't say they sing music. For me, I not spam you. But I go, some of them music, they go plan for picking now when you watch this effective season. Any junction, any side where you the pass, they see small picking and they dance that kind of music there. One thing what in the above we. Now some of the people that were in the put before, a leader where you want to be a leader at some side, any field. You go for bring people that want to bring people look like a guinea. Where are the margin? Now each artist in a guinea, when you sick, if you have to fly with you, go any side of the world. Now free. More artists now they when you sick, government they take care of you. Your money is 1,000 a day. That's not law where they sign. Because what they get sober-minded people where they govern by right. Let Allah bless you now. If you know some of some of them people they die now, show you, they go, no nothing. Yet alone, therefore come up and I say, don't forget legend. We can't forget people that want to punch fingers. Some of the music they want them over in the pool. You want to me say if they were there, you know they will guide them. Say no, this not so. Hey, this not so. Some of we when you get satellites now, right? They watch other countries. They then Ghana, Gambia. They watch, but they got one of studio where it be say all over Africa, bruh. They now each person they come, bruh. They come. People and the judges and they. When you mistake, they tell you, no, this you mistake. No, this next time now, so next time you don't try. Go try again back. We get them kind of people and they. And you maybe start that thing there before, but they make all them people and they just relax and go be no more. No, it's so sad. Well, let God bless you now when they bring some of them people here. And then they will say, well, they learn, where they come up. They can use tuna brain. Tuna brain. At least in this music where you put for this jingle here, so you not brain. You not brain, bruh. Let's help we. But you know, really easy. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much for being part of the program. Yes, you still be there for Bakayoko.
The other thing is that people, yes, they commend we now because you know.
In Italy, say for whole up.
English is not the language.
Yes, Bakayoko.
Not whenever I get, they take it out of podcast and small. And in your genuine opinion, you know, what kind of thing will get that wrong, especially to the bigger latest, and we Big Daddy with the top of just the Lights of Paradise, we get Carl Bob, you know, you name them. What's it go wrong? Now, they find it very difficult, even though I'm not a salon. Consistency, sustainability, very difficult, you know, but I don't know as a legend, if they get any idea, or if they get any solution, where we go from okay, yes, things are so and so, but let me go so and so. Maybe some of the guys and we, the other institutions that we really don't know that the next adjective is going backward. Like I say, in your genuine opinion, everything gets along with their institutions and, you know, Calbox, Paradise Family. We get, let's speak that if you don't name them. So what is it they for do? For let them come like the limelight. So for because now, I don't say the technology don't make everything very easy. If you're there, you market yourself, somebody there, America, whatever, now the world, it will pick you up. It's not easy now. So when I hear genuine advice, will be, going forward, pertaining to some of the institutions that we don't die down. Thank you very much for having me.
Okay, thank you so much, Bakayoko. 79994-993. Call and add a voice to the program. Yes.
So we did talk about, but let me say this. Somebody was asking, Usai, it all went wrong.
Yeah.
Well, in a way, maybe we'll say we all responsible somehow.
Okay. When you mean we all, specific, I don't know, the engineer, the artists, fans.
No, I make I say we all, in a way. Although the you know, you can portion the blame on one side, but I think somehow we get it wrong because now the people are clamoring for let's go back
to
you know
yeah.
to those ages. But me I still get people them where they contact me from the US, the Europe and so on. Then they contact me still, because they like what I don't do, and they still like what I do. And forensic, we don't train people them a lot all over the country. So many engineers and so many producers, and they're all around right now. They represent forensic, But I can tell you, forensic. Where you go forensic, you learn how for the thing alongside the first of all, there are principles. You don't just do things like you like.
Okay.
Where you go forensic, they teach you. In that, much as they learn how to do the work properly, but also you get ethics we need to follow, So somebody was talking about you get songs and the commoner they make reference. And those songs, I mean, can never be produced at forensic. You cannot hear those songs at forensic. No. Forensic within the day, ethics, just ethics. It's a principal studio.
Okay, so let I understand you. Now let's assume say me na the artist. Don't write me song. Don't go. You don't make the beat. So even when I went home after I don't in a camp and I sing the lyrics where they are against your own principle, the entire deal will be cancelled.
No, I'll stop you there. Right from there.
Okay.
I'll stop you and tell you that is not the way.
Wow.
I mean, it's all about ethics. It's all about ethics.
You not lie. I not cut you because back then, Buju, I don't think say you ever get a song where you afraid for playing a radio. You get any song whatsoever. I mean, the songs that wanna be produced are radio songs. There are certain songs where you as a DJ go afraid for playing. Because you think about
well, I think I decided Ali Conte the talk show because me not being one part the mainstream DJ forensic. So all records where they come out, now me not be the first person like where they get them before any other person get them. So Ali Conte, like I tell you so now, people them be very very strict and up till now. That strict they still live now. Certain thing the way they count, they tell you not to say you want to go. Like I will take no more. If you agree on a work, if you not agree, you tell you no, you can go to another studio. But for forensic, you cannot do it.
No,
so they tell you,
no, of course we can.
Yes, and up till now you get that strictness thing. I make it the final say all the songs we command. You know where the lion they say you hear this I word or this or that. No, you not go okay.
No, of course not.
Because then the club where they too. Popular that kind of way, like when they say we club them bokusu now. Now radio no more get for play for like this, they sabi the song. So if you go sing that kind of song, then who say you go play? So you don't see.
I agree. Wow. And often I will get that trendy. When you come forensic, you get for learn ethics, and the principles of the studio. You don't just come to list your songs. Oh, now they listen to him first before you go out to the public. Yeah.
Alikot, I want to ask you some certain things. One, you get certain artists them where from them telling it to now up till now, even then go now other studios, then they always say Alikot, like in other studio they call you say come for the you can't do so part. What's in that kind of magic way you get if you say company not get?
No,
well, still artists and the way they want to tell for.
Yeah, because
I can call it likes them like the M2 the famous then the shady there. They must get something where they go say no this particular side Ali Conte
I know.
Why you feel say they can call you for starting party?
Yeah, because I teach them say, this music business here not to play business. You get to be up to your game, and people then just think say sometimes they can just come around the music for play, as a play game. No, the ethics also we don't infuse into them people then they, because sometimes even if you don't call me to play, but you call me also to direct your harmonies. Sometimes you call me for all, So you get a situation where some people they call you for put the harmonies together and correctly in a correct manner. So they call you for that. Sometimes they call you because you have some horns where they play, and you get certain interlude them. They can call you. So when I go there, I make a lot of difference. So sometimes it's not to pass you can forensic, because music could be played anywhere. As long as the engineer is good, you can call me and I'll be there at your service. Just to make sure that the music is good.
Wow.
Yes.
That's great. That's really great.
Yes.
Anyway, Famulem, let me just take you few of the songs them where senior producer, don't be part of. And of course, let yourself just take your mind back. Let's go back to the area where we say we enjoyed music, though we enjoy now, but this area where we still inside this area we still enjoy.
make we dey talk the truth. Hearts gonna inky come last. I dey sorry for the youth man them. System threat for the youth man today. Every day and night from the suffer. The youth want sleep no. Forward because of money. Now I know say you get for left me because of money.
Epic Radio 99.3.
Monkey and black,
it's so
black,
refreshing.
we follow white, white, white. I've been feel say you go change from make a better life for two. Baby, let up well. Item we sell. If I'm passing you, not just been there for care me go. I dey talk and I know what's in a talk. What kind of big fool I mean like it talk. It's sorry, yo. Boy, tell say I talk. What kind of this thing I mean put a kid in the
The preacher man is back. Auto Coastal and Echo. Bakutak Company. There we go. Forensic Records. Bakutak. Today man Bakutak. I don't know it today man Bakutak. Today man Bakutak. I don't know it today man. Shine your eyes, everybody. Shine your eyes, everybody. From where you small, you dey pan Bakutak. You are the white, you dey pan Bakutak. What you dey talk, you not able for do am. 419 don't mix up you did. When the Mosey pass, you say now you uncool. When all my G pass, you say let them hide you. The fireman pass, you say now you get am. When you go lent, you say you buy and dear. 419 don't turn over the country. You wait and knock down, you not loser. So not sit down, then wappy down. Not just a game, not just a game. 419 I say not just a game, not just a game. Then go left people wondering. Bakutak. Today man Bakutak. I don't know it today man Bakutak. Today man Bakutak. I don't know it today man. Pastor say themself na papa. Take church couple and take and buy jeep. The man they say themself na alaba. Take Mox money marry plenty woman. Woman say themself na madam. One spoon less than say 1,000. Attire based don't turn your office. Oyoba don't turn you talk shop. What you dey talk you not able for do am. From where you small you dey talk but all nine I say I just say.
I go give loving every day, girl, you know. Without loving every day, me like in the empty. If you want me, make I know. Cause your love be there for you every day.
Come near me, give it up, love baby, I need from you. This kind of loving, baby, take me too much. I no go say no, baby, I just go say yes. With your nice shit, baby, just make me go high. So man, them say I love you, Chris, but I know it's yes. See you, baby, girl, in the one for me mind. I no go slip and make and begin thing, but you can. Baby, girl, you know you loving always fix and so tight. See the man, them want to test, the man, them want to know what I say. You love you never give me no pain. Baby girl, every day I do this, see me again. And the man will keep it really no go feel no strain. That's why you know the girl we are the mark for married book and I see this kind of love it when I get book and I not enough forever make you put book and I people them they talk it in the lane. Girl once I know say
yo! Dry eye alongside yellow smoke. Pupubaja, A-class, where I say Freetown City! USA! It's up and down there, you know.
Epic Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
We know the gun, we know the gun. We know the gun, we know the gun, we know the gun. We know the gun, we know the gun, we know the gun. We know the gun, we know the gun, we know the gun. We know the gun, we know the gun, we know the gun. We know the gun, we know the gun, we know the gun. We know the gun, we know the gun, we know the gun. We know the gun, we know the gun, we know the gun.
we don't come back. Can't fuck and kick and scratch, let come back, we don't come back. If you no rock, now fuck and scratch you back. Before we land you up for rap, we don't come back. This time we know they back. Now rap, we don't come back. This na be run parts 2. That was look ready for rap for money, take by then to be na be run. Like you carry gun, like you carry bomb. That's you no go make me wrong, where we not done. This a be, now in it, for the mic, we no get no fight.
Every son, microphone are we on. Movie berry, dropping heavy, steady bongo in the house. Nata no matter, nata no matter, nata no matter. It's Epic Radio. Locole, I'm a locole. Yeah.
Well, this is what we talk about. You know, when you not there in a particular generation and when you listen to waiting exactly be they happen another generation, they feel like say, you know, why I not be done born by the 10. That's exactly what we talk about. So Gen Z they right now go to feel like saying a different thing than you know the nipper watch now film that they watch. Now when they talk to somebody we don't live in the generation we are in, back then it was a feeling. You know, this was something we don't happen for over 20 years. Their song they I don't play, but up till now, when they drop, you feel like now yesterday the song them come on na studio. So this just take me to that color where they compare the songs them. Now imagine that song there, they go still there even after 30 years back. They go still play and people enjoy them. You go and say because of say now the coming of the digital, so now it make the artists then decide, you know, for switch over to certain trend where you know we able compare the music after 10 years back. You feel like say the music will still there, then we able play them for picking them compared to their song they are what they listen to right now. You being a producer.
Well, I think yes. You know, there are times when you get for understand the trend and work by them. And you know, Forensic has always been the studio where they accommodate everything, but what is wrong is wrong, but what is right will accommodate it, and it will tell you why it's wrong and why you need to avoid them. Because we believe say the music is not only serving you, but also serving the public. And so we get that understanding there. Then we let you understand that this is not the way for go. You advise them and for let yourself go listen to the advice and see how it can benefit you and the public.
All right, so the way how most of our artists they sing, not all, because you get certain artists them from where they start up to now, then they peak, then they change. I mean, shout out to Famous. Famous is still an artist, even from the first song up to now. You know, say it's still in that trendy. You know, switch. You understand? You know, go hear songs where I mean the lyrics no go if you want you say for play on a party.
Yeah,
you understand?
You get like the couple down there. They not all man go like.
Not all man go like you.
Then they tasting inside that beat.
Now the same thing way it starts with you. Up till now, it deal with him. It not change for nobody. It still be and it still a make trend.
Yeah, of course.
So you see, so I don't know, with this kind of way how we artists them don't they sing now, you feel like say, I mean, this go help with music industry.
Yeah. So which I think I was at AYV television, I think on Friday last week, and next time they compare this old school and new school. And I tell them, I told those guys that, well, whether old school, new school, we all just need for make sure say we work hard for make the music productive and fine. And of course, the interviewer mentioned names like Famous. Well, I tell them, well, I mean, Famous and all these people that he mentioned, these are old school artists. Well, you know, we don't say these are old school artists.
That's all.
Yeah, I say, I mean, so there is no this whole thing about old school and new school. I can tell people them say you must start from old school. I mean, from new school, and then you go back to the old school.
Yeah.
Because when you're a new school artist, you know, one day your songs are going to become old.
Also.
So when I say, well, I don't understand why people are just after old school and new school. You come, you say, okay, if you are in a new school now, but after some years, you are going to be old. So why don't just focus on what is old school or new school. Just focus on the fact that we need to make music good.
All right. Well, even though people go say salon music, yes, they take, you know, a different tone. Yes, of course, we see the momentum where we get. But I don't know, from your from your knowledge where you don't get all through these years, looking at everything, I mean, put salon music on a scale from 1 to 10.
Well, I think salon music, I would say we're at 80% right now.
Okay.
Because 80% because really the music don't improve. What you need we artists for just get his patience and move according to the trend. In fact, the one thing first we can introduce in forensic a long time ago. That now live band music.
Sure.
Oh, and today, Baja then they enjoy. Definitely. Because we don't introduce that live band music to them. Long time ago, I told them that if you want to survive in this world, you will do live music. So today, Baja then, you know, they need the street. But then some say, from where they go there. Right now,
short and quick. I want to know whether the mechanism way Mr. Conte don't put in place for let the kind of talent we can learn on Jones so we don't have the first way they try for let be. I mean, out of the
you make the man laugh.
Okay. Or a group of net of kids where they try for put together.
Right.
So then we will still continue to forget what they do. No loss. Thank you very much.
All right. So this man they ask for your next of kin when it comes to your talent, being a music producer.
Well, I got so many next of kings, and I think even the one that we produce right now, I guess so many of them don't they admire me and don't they try for be like me and even more than me, and they try. I mean, Lord Mo, Young Lee, Wilbert, the list goes on. They know, and I mean every time they get opportunity for buying with me, you know, they see it as a great opportunity, as a great opportunity, you know, and we always look back at salon music. In fact, at some point, I think Young Lee being one for let we collaborate in making a project, you know, wherein they get these old songs together, you know, but unfortunately, well, it can't go now. Yes.
Okay. Before you travel, so.
Yes. No, and I think it's that because we try to call me say, well, that project is still ongoing. So we are still working together. We are still living together. But we have them, and Joseph, people they know say they know as Sam Origi. Yes, and he's also around, and I think he gets a studio now, you know, and the likes of Alafi. Yes, and we just got last week. He back US itself don't go now.
Okay.
So I think the trend goes on.
Yeah, you get Boku, really. Anyway, I want to say a big thank you for when you take your time today for come, and we hope for get you back. Anytime soon.
Yes.
We just hope so you know we lost like we don't lost but we so.
Well, no, you know there's It's a lot of hard arrangements.
I did tell you.
So we have to be everywhere to make things work.
All right.
So
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Anyway, family, of course, that now the voice and of Christopher Aliu Conte, of course, will be the talk to inside the drive time today. But let me go straight now the dashboard for we final draw this afternoon here, and let me see who that will be the next lucky winner before we finally round up the program. So continue for you star 799 star 2 ash, and of course, as you know now, the more you play, the more chance you get for win. So we want to do a final draw before we round up the show this afternoon here on the drive time. Let's see. So we want to do a countdown starting from the big number 5, 4, 3, 2, and a big 1. Here we go. All right. That is, thank you say. Afrimoni don't tower. So we have the second winner. So let's see. Let me try for dial the number 110. Done at the second winner. All right. Okay. All right. So we try for that the number now. And remember, say the more you play, the more chance you get for win. All right, so let me dial the number quick one. And let me call them. As we not get time again now, we favor.
Need to send money across Africa? It's never been easier. With AfriMoney and BNB, you can transfer funds to Ghana, Kenya, Gambia, Mali, Guinea, Senegal, and more. Quick and hassle-free. Whether it's paying for an order or supporting loved ones, AfriMoney has got you covered from anywhere in Sierra Leone. Simply dial *161 *1 *6 hash on your AfriCell line. AfriMoney, quick and easy.
All right, we just hope say
Need
big
to
in
send
call
money across Africa?
before we
It's
round
never
up.
been easier. With AfriMoney and BNB, you can transfer funds to Ghana, Kenya, Gambia, Mali, Guinea, Senegal, and more.
Oh, well, it is what it is. I don't know, but the two winner them today, tell us say man, know they need them phone them. Seriously. Let me see if I go able to dial the number one more time before we finally go. All right. Okay, so load down one more time. If you're not picking out, then that's it. Remember, say to myself on
Need to send money
the
across
Epic Morning
Africa?
Show, we can forget
It's
another
never
draw.
been
So
easier. With
continue for you, star
AfriMoney
799
and
star
BNB,
2 ash.
You can transfer
Wherever
funds
you
to
did,
Ghana,
always be
Kenya,
part of.
Gambia, Mali, Guinea, Senegal, and more. Quick and hassle-free.
Right.
Whether it's paying for an order or supporting loved ones, AfriMoney has got you covered from anywhere in Sierra Leone. Simply dial *161 *1 *6 hash on your AfriCell line. AfriMoney, quick and easy. Need to send money across Africa?
Well,
It's
obvious,
never been
let's say
easier.
this-
With
this
AfriMoney
winner
and
not that close to
BNB,
a
you can
phone
transfer
back.
funds to
So,
Ghana, Kenya, Gambia,
but anyway, we get with two winner them
Mali,
today
Guinea,
inside the program,
Senegal, and more.
All right, that's it. So, Fambulem, of course, that's it. Of course, we don't get with two winner. As we only we don't call them, but none of them know they close to them phone. So, I want to say a big thank you to me guest, of course, Christopher Ali Conte. A man we don't leave this long. I mean, always they entertain salon people. With all of the songs the way don't make we till now we they enjoy. I mean, we're not gonna stop for enjoy them. Even to other decades we go come back, we still go to enjoy them the more and more. Thank you so much for coming. And to the callers them, to you way be the watch we live on Facebook. Thank you. And we'll go continue with the bashment party with Buju. Maybe bring the program in Chef Zadi and so go one for roundup. But before I go, shout out to Abubakar Bendo, shout out to Bubakar Abdullah and Swani waiting at the technical room. So till we meet again tomorrow for the 4th edition. Continue for listening to Epic Radio and stay off trouble.